Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals. For the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Toledo Rockets, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So Alabama's offense trots out there to open this game. I love being in Miami for the Orange Bowl. So much history and tradition. Chips have been won in this game, but Kirk, they've been playing this since 1935. Can you tell me who won that first Orange Bowl?
You know what's funny is I actually asked the Sunshine Scooter, who's from Miami, just in case you might ask me that question, so I have an answer. Miami played the Bison of Bucknell, and Bucknell upset them. Talk about a team coming out of left field and pulling off an upset even back then. But who would have guessed how much this game in the college football world would change since then?
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Young. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Fair catch made at the 20. The Rockets offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back to pass. It's Gleason. Defense is coming after him. Receiver makes the grab. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The Rockets will send their punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. And they come up with something here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. Second down coming up. They're going to run it here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get him down.
What a great job here by the safety to anticipate where the quarterback was going to go with the football. That gave him enough time to be able to get over and break on the football in time for the interception.
Makes the catch downfield. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Third down coming up.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Defensive backs up at the line, showing Quest. Running play called on 3rd and short. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
This one is right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. He hands it off from the gun. Makes the catch for the defense. Breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Gleason. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
The Rockets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fights through a tackle. They've got him down out near the 40.
You know, a lot of times these types of plays either go for nothing or they can go for a huge chunk of yards. Here they do a nice job of getting it to the outside, turning it upfield, and ended up getting a nice gain out of it.
Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The shotgun handoff here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now you got a fourth down. Oh my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. First down and 10 now. Quarterback still with the football. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Picks up 4. Brings up 30.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Ball's incomplete. Broken up by the defender nicely that time. The punt team making their way on the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeping it on the ground here. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Yeah, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
And there's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is that offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
About time this offense gets going, it's a 1st and 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Rockets are in the red zone. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. The offense threatening now, first and goal. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Coming up, second down and goal. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Rockets.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Bringing it out, it's Henderson. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him. Offense getting set. It's second down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, it's Young. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking for the wideout. And it's complete downfield. An explosive play. They finally grab him, but the ball moves inside the 25.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Gleason. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Rockets pick up enough for a first down. They're going to run it. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now.
Well, that's mano and mono right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. And the Rockets will crank up the tempo. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So now on comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He'll take a deep shot. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here. But I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Pressure is coming. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking for some space. It's Shaw. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we wondered all week what this matchup would look like. So much at stake in this win-or-go-home game, and we've been treated to a fabulous first 2 quarters of playoff football. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
He's running out of time here. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The Rockets will line up to kick it away. And they'll kick it away now for the second time. Bringing it back, Jake Smith. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. On the ground, it's Young. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And now the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Press coverage now from these DBs. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he scores. Touchdown, Bama. Here's the point after attempt. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
We've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Gleason. Makes a quick catch. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. The Rockets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. An inside give now from the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Not a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. It's a quick grab. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Toledo. They'll take the lead in the second half. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
The short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Off the play fake on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He launches too high, out of bounds, and incomplete.
Now, talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
He's got it for a big gain. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no, they're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26.
Toledo offense will take over.
1st down here for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. It's Toledo in the lead right now, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Tackle made after the completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion makes it 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Grab behind the line, it's Lewis. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Testing the right side here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Second down and goal. And they'll run the draw. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is holding on for dear life. They've got a lead. It's late in the game. Just trying to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Touchdown, tied. They jump in front here in the 4th.
You just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the 4th quarter. It's all up to the defense. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Coaches told us in the game, production meetings, they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. Snags a quick throw. Gets into space at the 50. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And the Rockets line up on 1st and 10. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
The Rockets are moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
At the 20. Brings up.
Now it's 2nd down here. And here's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. The Rockets looking to cash in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And the game now tied here in the final quarter. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. And here's another example on 3rd down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the first down. And he's able to do that here in the 4th quarter.
They get him down after the completion. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Quarterback keeps the football. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
They finally corral him at the 1.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. The pocket breaking down. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the defense does their job and keeps them out of the end zone. Now it brings up a 4th down late in this game. As a head coach, got to make a decision and go for the field goal to take the lead here.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Long enough and good. And they take the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Well, there's nothing more impressive to me than a kicker that can come through in the clutch. Gives them the lead here in the 4th quarter, but there's still time left for a final drive, so their defense will have to step up.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Toledo offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important 2nd down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense has the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Rockets offense back out there now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end, and got stopped. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Looking to throw. It's Gleason. Close to the tight end. And he's got it. They break him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching it downfield. Catch made, a lot of space now. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. And the Rockets lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. Oh, the ball is not free. Who's got it? The defense recovers the fumble.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hand on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Up by 2 possessions here. They have a chance to put the game on ice right now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship.